Antarctica, for centuries, has remained beyond the reach of humanity, shrouded in mystery. From the enigmatic blood falls to mysterious creatures, underground lakes, and cities buried beneath the ice, this frozen continent holds secrets that continue to baffle scientists and explorers alike. Despite modern advancements, there are still countless mysteries about Antarctica that remain unsolved, leaving us to wonder what else lies hidden in this remote, icy wilderness. Antarctica's isolation, harsh conditions, and thick blanket of ice have made it one of the most challenging places to explore on Earth. But with each scientific mission and expedition, we uncover a little more about this mysterious land. Even so, many of its secrets continue to remain elusive. In this video, we will explore some of the most fascinating mysteries of Antarctica, examining the natural phenomena, ancient history, and modern discoveries that make this frozen continent one of the most enigmatic places on Earth. Antarctica is the fifth largest continent, covering an area of over 14 million square kilometers, almost entirely enveloped in ice. This colossal ice sheet holds about 60% of the world's fresh water and is nearly 5 kilometers thick in some places. Its climate is the coldest on Earth, with temperatures that can plunge to below -80 degrees Celsius during the winter. The Antarctic landscape is not just vast and frigid, it's a region that has shaped global climate systems and ocean currents. Antarctica's sheer size and its isolation from other land masses create weather patterns that are unlike anywhere else on Earth. The katabatic winds, which rush down from the polar plateau toward the coast, can reach speeds of over 300 kilometers per hour, making Antarctica one of the windiest places on the planet. While the surface of Antarctica might seem like a barren, inhospitable wasteland, the continent's ice is far from lifeless. Beneath this thick cover, there are geological features such as mountain ranges, subglacial lakes, and hidden valleys, as well as an array of ecosystems that have adapted to the extreme conditions. One of the most astonishing discoveries made beneath Antarctica's ice is the presence of a network of more than 400 subglacial lakes. These lakes, insulated from the freezing surface by kilometers of ice, have remained liquid for millions of years, housing unique forms of microbial life that thrive in the darkness. One of the most mysterious natural phenomena in Antarctica is blood falls, located in the McMurdo dry valleys. This haunting feature is a stark contrast to the surrounding snow and ice. Here, a crimson-colored liquid slowly seeps from the face of a glacier, creating a river of what looks like blood flowing down the ice. For years, scientists were perplexed by the origin of the blood-red water. Initially, it was believed that the color was caused by algae or some other organic material. However, further research revealed that the red hue is actually the result of iron-rich saltwater trapped beneath the ice for millions of years, oxidizing when exposed to the air. But the mystery doesn't end there. The water seeping from blood falls contains microbial life forms that have been isolated for millions of years, surviving in an environment with no sunlight, high salinity, and extreme cold. The discovery of these resilient microorganisms has led scientists to wonder if similar life forms could exist on other icy bodies in our solar system, such as Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus, where subsurface oceans may harbor life. Antarctica's subglacial lakes are among the most intriguing and mysterious features of the continent. Buried beneath kilometers of ice, these lakes have been sealed off from the outside world for millions of years, creating isolated ecosystems that have evolved in complete darkness and extreme conditions. One of the largest and most well-known of these lakes is Lake Vostok, located beneath the East Antarctic ice sheet. Lake Vostok, which is roughly the size of Lake Ontario, has been covered by more than 3 kilometers of ice for over 15 million years. In 2012, after decades of drilling, Russian scientists reached the surface of the lake, raising hopes of finding ancient, preserved life forms. When samples were taken, they revealed the presence of bacteria that had adapted to the harsh, oxygen-poor environment. This discovery has provided a tantalizing glimpse into how life might survive in extreme environments on Earth and beyond. Other subglacial lakes, such as Lake Whillans and Lake Mercer, have also been explored, and each has revealed microbial life, some of which are completely new to science. These findings challenge our understanding of where life can exist and how organisms adapt to extreme conditions. The presence of these hidden lakes, along with their ecosystems, suggests that Antarctica may hold many more secrets waiting to be discovered. Despite the harsh conditions, Antarctica is home to a surprising number of life forms, many of which are uniquely adapted to survive in this extreme environment. The Southern Ocean surrounding the continent is teeming with marine life, including krill, seals, whales, and penguins. These animals have evolved remarkable adaptations to cope with the cold, such as blubber, antifreeze proteins in their blood, and the ability to slow their metabolism during long, dark winters. But beyond the more familiar animals, there are rumors and reports of mysterious creatures in Antarctica, creatures that may have escaped scientific scrutiny. Some of these stories are rooted in ancient folklore, while others are more modern, fueled by unexplained sightings and strange encounters. One of the most persistent myths is that of enormous sea creatures, sometimes referred to as sea serpents, lurking in the depths of the Southern Ocean. While no conclusive evidence has been found to support the existence of such creatures, the unexplored nature of Antarctica's waters leaves open the possibility of unknown species. Additionally, there have been reports of strange, almost alien-like creatures discovered during scientific expeditions. In 2009, a team of researchers exploring the deep waters off the coast of Antarctica discovered a new species of giant marine invertebrates, including massive jellyfish, sponges, and sea stars. These creatures, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth, thrive in the icy depths where conditions are so extreme that only the hardiest forms of life can survive. One of the most controversial and enduring mysteries surrounding Antarctica is the idea that the continent may have once been home to an ancient civilization. This theory has its roots in the work of 16th century mapmakers who created detailed maps of the world, some of which appeared to show Antarctica before it was officially discovered. The most famous of these maps is the Peary Race map, which was drawn in 1513 and appears to show the coastline of Antarctica without its ice cover. Proponents of the ancient civilization theory suggest that Antarctica may have once been located further north, in a warmer climate, and that it was home to an advanced civilization that was eventually wiped out by a catastrophic event. This idea gained popularity after the publication of Charles Hapgood's book, Maps of the Ancient Sea Kings, which argued that ancient mapmakers had access to knowledge of Antarctica that has since been lost. While mainstream scientists dismiss these claims as speculative and lacking evidence, the mystery of Antarctica's past continues to fascinate those who believe that there is more to the continent's history than meets the eye. Could it be possible that the ice hides the remnants of a forgotten civilization, waiting to be uncovered by future explorers? In addition to the theories about ancient civilizations, there are also claims of hidden cities and structures buried beneath the Antarctic ice. These claims often come from conspiracy theorists and fringe researchers who believe that secret archaeological finds have been covered up by governments and scientific organizations. One of the most well-known of these conspiracy theories is the idea that the Nazis established a secret base in Antarctica during World War II. According to this theory, the Nazis were searching for ancient advanced technologies and may have even discovered a lost civilization beneath the ice. While there is no concrete evidence to support these claims, the idea of hidden Nazi bases in Antarctica has become a popular subject in books, documentaries, and internet forums. Another theory suggests that Antarctica may be the location of the lost city of Atlantis, the legendary civilization described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. Some researchers argue that Atlantis was located in the southern hemisphere and was buried under ice after a shift in the Earth's crust caused a dramatic change in the continent's climate. Again, while this theory lacks scientific support, it continues to capture the imaginations of those who believe that Antarctica holds the key to one of history's greatest mysteries.